Friends, today I talk on nucleic acid, especially DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. You know, the deoxyribonucleic acid is a nucleic acid found in living system. DNA acts as a genetic material in most of organisms. It is firstly discovered by German biochemist F. Mischus in 1868. DNA is a long polymer of deoxyribonucleotides. The length of DNA is usually defined as a number of nucleotides present in it. For example, bacteriophage lambda has 48,502 base pair. E. coli has 4.6 multiplied by 10 raised to 6 base pair. In 1940, DNA role as a heredity had been confirmed by several experiments. The chemical structure of DNA and molecular structure of DNA studied by several scientists. Now we look at the structure of DNA. Chemical analysis of purified DNA shows that it is made up of 4 kinds of monomeric building blocks. Each block contains 3 types of molecules such as phosphoric acids, nitrogen bases, and pentose sugar. Now we look at the phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid or phosphate, firstly discovered by Levin in 1910. It contains 3 hydroxylic groups. 2 out of that 3 are involved in formation of sugar phosphate backbone. Phosphate is bind to the sugar at 5' carbon and 3' carbon. Thus make phosphodiester bond. Phosphate make a negatively charged nucleotide, therefore DNA molecule is a polyionic structure. Now this is the structure of phosphoric acid. Now we look the second content of DNA, that is a pentose sugar. Pentose sugar, DNA contain 2-deoxyribose sugar. Sugar is a 5-carbon compound since one oxygen is missing at carbon number 2nd, called as a deoxyribose sugar. Deoxyribose sugar is always present in ring form in the DNA. Deoxyribose sugar contain carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now this is the structure of deoxyribose sugar. Now we look at the third content of DNA, that is the nitrogen bases. It is also called as organic bases. These bases we classify, that is the pyrimidine and purine. Pyrimidines, it includes thymine and cytosine, and purine, it includes adenine and guanine. Now we look at the pyrimidine. First pyrimidine, that is the thymine. This thymine is a 6-membered benzene ring, benzene-like ring. This is a structure of thymine. When you discuss about the structure of thymine, the nitrogen is present in place of carbon at position number 1 and 3. Ketoxy group is present at position number 6 and methyl group at position number 5. Thymine ensure stability of genetic message. Now second content of DNA or second nitrogen base, that is the cytosine. Cytosine is a 6-membered benzene-like ring. Now this is the structure of cytosine. Nitrogen is present in place of carbon at position number 1 and 3. An amino group present at position number 6. Now we look at the purine. Purine, that means the pyrimidine ring and 5-membered imidazole ring, it makes the purine. Actually the imidazole ring attach at carbon number 5 and 6. So 2 purine I already mentioned that is the adenine and guanine. Now this is the structure of adenine. In adenine, amino group at position number 6. Now second purine, that is the guanine, ketoxy group at position number 6, amino group at position number 2. This is the structure of guanine. Now we look the double helical structure of DNA. So this structure is proposed by Watson and Crick in 1953. This is we call as a three-dimensional structure of DNA. This structure is based on X-ray crystallographic data of Wilkin and base equivalence rule by Chargaff. The Watson and Crick postulated model of DNA that two right-handed polydeoxyribonucleotide strands are double helix. The orientation of two strands are anti-parallel, that is one strand oriented 3' to 5' and another strand 5' to 3' direction. The coiling of two strands are in such a way that they cannot separated except unwinding. This outstanding work of Watson and Crick and Wilkin awarded Nobel in 1962. Now this is the double helical structure which is proposed by Watson and Crick, and this is the diagrammatic representation of DNA molecule. The two strands are held together by hydrogen bond between pair of bases. The sugar phosphate backbone of two polydeoxyribonucleotide chain are connected in a ladder-like manner. Two anti-parallel polynucleotide chain cannot identical in such base sequence, but the base sequence are complementary to each other. The bases of two anti-oriented polynucleotide chain are adenine pair with thymine by 2 hydrogen bond and guanine pair with cytosine by 3 hydrogen bonds. One distinction about the bases are the pyrimidine, that is cytosine and thymine, are smaller than purine, that is the adenine and guanine. However, two base pair, adenine and thymine, identical in size. The X-ray crystallographic studies reveal that the helix made a complete turn about 34 angstrom, and each turn about 10 base pair, and each base pair rotate 36 degrees to relative its neighboring base. The average diameter of DNA helix is 20 angstrom. The right-handed double helix structure proposed by Watson and Crick is biological very important, and it is called as a B-form DNA. Now we look at the different form of DNA, that is A-form DNA, B-form DNA, Z-form DNA. The double helix model of DNA was assumed for quite some time to be only configuration in which it can exist. Later investigation revealed that the DNA molecule may assume different configuration on the basis of its nucleotide sequence or state of hydration. These configurations are all double helix, but they differ in the direction of coiling of sugar phosphate backbone. The three configurations are A, B and Z DNA. The structure represented by Watson and Crick is a right-handed coil designed as a B DNA. Another DNA which coil in a left-handed fashion is known as A DNA. A third type has a backbone that possesses a zigzagging pathway for short distance. This last type of DNA has therefore been named as a Z-DNA. Now look the B-DNA, A-DNA and Z-DNA, their characteristic. In B-DNA, the number of base pair per turn of helix depend on the nature of bases. In B-DNA, there are approximately 10 base pair between twists of the helix and distance separating consecutive twists about 35.9 angstrom. Studies of DNA crystal of 12 base pair molecule reveal that if the sequence of one strand consists only adenine and another strand consists only thymine, there are about 10 base pair per turn of helix. When the helix consists of alternating double strand A and T, the region between two turns can accommodate 5 base pair. Now we look at the characteristic of A form DNA. The A DNA is a left-handed coil that is wider than B DNA. It possesses negligible minor groove but very deep major one. The base turns sharply towards the helic axis. The minor groove of A DNA is shallower than that of the B DNA. Now Z DNA, their characteristic. The Z DNA was firstly synthesized in the laboratory by Alexander Rich at MIT. It is a left-handed double helix containing about 12 base pair per turn of helix with two consecutive turns separated by distance of 44.6 angstrom. The Z DNA is a slimmer molecule than B DNA. The minor groove is enormously large while the major groove is flattened out and gives almost convex shape to that region of molecule. Z DNA is another unique characteristic which gives name. It is composed of repetition of unit of two successive base pair that are not equivalent. This arrangement gives a zigzag shape of backbone of double helix. The repeating unit of Z DNA are G and C, and G of Z DNA is a syn configuration and not in an anti-configuration found in B DNA. The ribose sugar has a characteristic shape in which certain carbon atom can be either above or below the plan of ring structure. B DNA has its ribose with C2 above the plan of ring, that is the endo position. The Z DNA possesses ribose with C3 in the endo position. This difference causes major angular divergence in B DNA and Z DNA. The syn configuration and the C3 endo position allow only left-handed coiling in Z DNA. Now we look at the cDNA. The size of helix of cDNA is greater than A type of DNA, but it is smaller than B DNA. It is almost 31 angstrom. There are 9.33 base pair per turn of helix. There is an axial rise of base pair is 3.03 angstrom. There are some other form of DNA called as a D form DNA, E form DNA found rarely as an extreme variant. In case of D form DNA, there are 8 base pair per turn of helix. An axial rise of base pair is 3.03 angstrom. In E form DNA, 7.5 base pair per turn of helix. Now we look at the different types of DNA in different organisms. First, viral DNA. Second is a bacterial DNA. So now we look at the viral DNA. Virus contain DNA or genetic RNA, never both. Some of the viral DNA are double stranded other than single stranded. Among some are linear and other are circular. For example, the DNA of lambda 174, which is one of the smallest DNA, known as circular and single stranded with molecular weight 1.7 million. According to the Robert Singer observations, AT and GC ratio not constant. The DNA of lambda bacteriophage, which is a linear duplex DNA with molecular weight of 32 million, they have stickly end. The 5' end of this duplex DNA project as a single strand beyond the 3' end. Now look the bacterial DNA.